Hey guys, welcome back with One Take. For people that haven't seen the video I recently posted, we're doing our format a little different. You leave comments below of tracks that you want me to comment on. Could be by any artist, any composer, any classical piece of music, any modern piece of music, you name it, and I'll go for it. And actually people left a couple of comments on that video, and this is the one I really like, Dirty Harry theme song. I love the Dirty Harry movies, but I also love the music that Laura Schifrin made for it. So let's just play it, and I'm gonna talk over it. Here we go. 1, 2, play. For starters, the sound of this score is ridiculous. There's two other scores that have that gritty quality to it, and that's the first James Bond score from somewhere in the 50s and the first Mission Impossible score, also Lalo Schifrin. And it has that jazzy vibe to it, big band sounds, lots of plate reverbs, cool grooves, drum groove starts coming in, and then when the bass comes in and it gets so messy for a second, check this out. Okay, here we go. What's happening here? But it's funny. And it's really cool with the opening of the film, where I think at the end he's shooting somebody and he says like, you think this is your lucky day, punk, or whatever, and then the bad guy goes for his gun, but then our hero is faster with his Magnum 44 and takes the bad guy out. But I really love the music for Dirty Harry. It was a time period where the real deal artist, James Brown did a film score, Lalo Schifrin did Dirty Harry and Mission Impossible, and it was like the real deal big band music, funk music, later on disco music, super groovy, that was used during chase scenes, and I can already see it in front of me. I mean, I'm just looking at a picture of the movie poster, not the movie itself, but during all these fast bongo sequences, they would just run through the city and just chase each other in San Francisco, I think. San Francisco. And it has all these really interesting harmonies in it, and bends down and bends up, and there's also a great emotional cue in the movie, I think at the end of the film, where they actually find the body of the missing girl, I think. And it's this really sad Fender Rhodes piece, beautifully played, very melancholic. So the movie actually ends on a sad note. But the Dirty Harry movies were very typical for that time, where the theme was the police is not doing enough to keep justice served, so we need a strong man with a big gun like Mr. Dirty Harry here, that is going to be judge, jury, and executioner all in one, to make sure that we live in a safer city. As we come to know right now, that's not really the way forward. But they did give us really interesting Hollywood material in the form of the Dirty Harry films. I think the first one is by far my favorite. It surrounds this mass murderer who starts shooting random people off rooftops, and Dirty needs to catch him, and eventually he does catch him. Anyway, the movie is filled with wonderful music by Lalo Schifrin. I would absolutely say this is a classic movie that at least you have to see once, also because of the brilliant performance of Mr. Dirty Harry. I'm just blanking on his name. I'm looking in the room. I'm just blanking on his name. Anyway, Clint Eastwood. Who can forget his name? Anyway, we got to the end of the song. Again, thanks for posting that. Leave your comments below, and I'll see you next week. Bye.